Are you kidding me? Queen Mary, hi. I didn't realize I was already live. Can you imagine? How are you? Are you back from work already? Hey, good evening, ma'am. From me to you. Working purpose. How are you? Hope you're good. Did you check? Did you check? It's on your messenger actually. I left you two short videos. 1 second, please. I hope I am bright enough because I don't know if I am actually trying using lights and all that. Yeah. Why? It's in the messages, the messenger. Let me quickly show you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I left two of them for two messages for you. Two short videos actually. This is yours, right? Is that yours? Hello, hello. From Naya TV, you're welcome. Welcome. It's okay. Yes, yes, yes. It is. That's yours, right? Clemmer, hello. How are you? Welcome. All right. Let me quickly take the roll call of the people that are in house right now. Queen Mary O Worldwide, you're welcome. Working Purpose, Monica Miles, you're welcome. Funaya TV, you're welcome. Clemmer, you're welcome. Feel free to interact with each other. Feel free to interact with yourself. Feel free to connect. I'm just trying to wait for more people to come. And please prepare your questions. The upcoming small YouTubers, upcoming ones, the baby ones like me. Baby YouTubers, please prepare your questions. Um, okay. Oh, Iyalaje Makeup Angele, welcome, sis. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Okay, welcome. All right. There's something I need to show us today, but for the upcoming YouTubers, these upcoming small YouTubers, please prepare your questions. And a lot of people have been asking me questions from the background, different kinds of questions, and I'm like, okay, it's better to take it, during the live streaming during an LS so that a lot of other people will be able to benefit from the questions. You know, sometimes more than one person is wondering how to do something or wondering why something is happening, and um, when the person asks a question, it's easier because other people have the benefit of also the question. Just a minute, please. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, Daisy's inspiration. Daisy, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I think that's everyone in the building for now. Guys, please give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Alex and Jackie too. You are welcome, Alex. How are you doing? Okay. Feel free to interact. While you interact, please, if you're able to share me out, kindly do so that more people can come in and benefit from the questions or benefit from whatever I have to say tonight. For tonight, this evening is for question and answers, like the title says. But then I'm also going to explain something to us really quick. Um, Something that is in our YT studio, but I'm not sure that everybody knows about it. Um, okay, I don't know if I should go right ahead. Okay, for the benefit of the people who are already here, let me go right ahead. Are you guys aware that YT has given permission to people to use has given permission to anyone who wants to use your LS or use your videos to create a short from your video. Are you aware of that? You can find in your YT studio. You know where, like, you want to edit the details. That small pencil when you go to your content in your YT studio. That small pencil where you want to edit, where it says details. You click on it. When you click on it, you go all the way down and it tells you show more. Where it says show more, you go all the way down as if you're going to put tags and all that. If you're using a laptop, you understand what I'm saying. Where it says add tags, go beyond it to the very end. Towards the very end, there's a place that has to do with shorts. First of all, do we all know what YouTube Shorts is? Cheese Remedy, you are welcome. Lovette says hi, but I don't know why it is holding you. Let me show it. You say hi, host. Cheese Remedy says hi, host, and Lovette says hi. Host, you are saying there's an option there to cut LS shorts. No, that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, just a minute. Let me bring out what I'm saying so that I can read it out to you accurately. Um, Let me bring it out so that I can read it out to you accurately. You go to your YT studio, you get your content, you click on any of your videos, preferably long, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, any of your videos, anyhow. Click on it. You go to the pencil where it says details, that pencil side. You click on it, and when you click on it, it shows you video details. Video details, you go down, skip all the video details, just keep going down. And it says when you get to age restriction, advanced, it says show more. Click on show more. Click on show more and go all the way down as if you're going to add tags. Just keep on going, language, recording date, keep on going down, license and distribution, allow embedding. After allow embedding, Fatima, you are welcome. Lovette, I have no idea why your YT is also always holding your comments. You are calling on Queen Mario. Okay. So please thumbs up for the host if you haven't done so, and if you have community, please share us out so that more people can come in and benefit from what we have to talk about. All right. So I was saying that when you know we have where you have allow embedding. After allow embedding, the next thing you will see is shots permission. Shots permissions. That's the next thing you will see. The next thing you will see is shots permission. Let me try show you what I'm talking about if you can see it. Shots permissions. This is where I'm talking about. Shots permissions. If you read it, I'll read it out to you. Okay, Fatima, yes. Okay, I've already said hello to you. All right, I'll read it out to you. It says, allow people to create shots using parts of the video. Turning this off will permanently delete all shots sampling its content. Not all videos can opt out of this. Not all videos can opt out. Then it says learn more. Guys, do you understand what that means? That means that YouTube has given permission to people to use your videos and create shots for themselves. Create shots. Do we know what shots means? Shots is, you know, the YouTube short video, the short one that is less than 1 minute. It's either 1 minute or less than 1 minute. That's why you see sometimes you see 15 seconds, 45 seconds, 50 seconds, um 56, 58, 59 seconds, 1 minute. That is the YouTube short. It's not more than 1 minute. A YouTube short is the short video that is not more than 1 minute. 1 minute or less than 1 minute. Okay. All right. So YouTube has given permission to people to use your LS or your video, take out shots from it, create it for themselves, and post. Okay. Yes. Working purpose, yes. Yes. YouTube has given that permission. They have quietly slipped it in there for us without letting people know that it's already there. So the thing is, there's also but you have an option. The good thing or the other thing, the other side of it is that there's an option of you turning it off. If you want to turn off that option in your videos or in your LS, there is also a consequence. The consequence of turning it off, let me show you where you can turn it off. This is where it is, right? You can also turn it off. When you tick this one, when you tick it, it goes off. You turn it off. But YouTube has turned it on, as in by default. It's turned on by default. So if you know what to do, you can turn it off or you leave it. But the decision has to be you. Let me tell you the consequence of turning it off. The consequence of turning it off is your videos might not reach as far, as it ought to have reached. Sometimes when you make videos, you post, and sometimes you see that when your video meets certain parameters, YouTube promotes your videos. You understand? Maybe by tagging or by whatever, but they promote your videos somehow. If you turn this off, your videos will not reach certain places. You might not reach that far and wide anymore. That's the consequence of turning it off. That's one. Two, it also means that if anybody copies or if anybody uses your videos to create shorts for himself or for herself, once you turn this thing off, that person's short is going to be deleted, no matter the number of views the person has received on the shorts. I've been trying not to laugh, because this is a serious matter. But we can laugh because we have to also entertain ourselves. All right. So that is it. So it's either way. It's up to you to decide what to do with it. Would you like to turn it off? Inspiring charm says cool. Would you like to turn it off? Or would you like to leave it on? The decision is entirely up to you. Now, if you turn it off, your video might not travel far and wide. If you leave it on, someone can copy and create shots from it. But at the same time, if you see that someone has created a shot from your video or from your LS, that person is at your mercy because you can equally turn this off. Once you turn this off, that particular video that person has created will be deleted. Okay? So the decision is yours, whether you want to turn it on, leave it on, or leave it off. Now the other thing is this. This thing is on every video that you have. By default, it is on every video, on every LS. So if you have, for instance, if you have 300 videos, it's going to be there on each one. So if you then decide to turn it off, it means that you're going to have to go through all your videos one by one after the other, to turn it off. And if you decide to leave it the way it is, then it's like that by default. Okay? So that's it. I thought I should let us know because not many people take note of some certain things. Sometime around March or thereabout, towards the end of March, we started getting wind of some things are going to be introduced, some things are going to come on, particularly in May, June. This is May. We are now in May, and this feature came on in April. They quietly slipped it in for us in April. So that's it. It's there whether you're monetized or you're not monetized. For monetized and non-monetized channels, it's there for everyone. Everyone. It's there for everybody. It's there on every video. It's there on every LS. It's just there. Now, they are not asking us if we want it or not. They say we are partners. We are their content creators. But they are not asking you if you want it or not. They have quietly put it in there for you. So it is up to you to decide what you want to do, if you want to turn it off or if you want to leave it on. As it's up to you. You have to make that call. You have to take that decision. All right. So that's that. Um, um, I decided to talk about this because a monetized channel asked me the question. Now, I saw a survey on this. One of our people, you know, one of the big YouTubers. Well, not so big, but yes, growing big YouTubers. Someone I respect a lot had it on her survey, and I had asked a question there, and I had commented outside of YouTube. So someone saw me, someone who knows me, saw comments there on that platform. And then she called me and asked, "Oh, Princess, I saw something that you had commented on and you had asked a question. Please, is it really you who commented on that thing?" I said, "Yes, it's me." And she said, "Please, what is that thing about?" And I had told her, "Okay, fine. I'm going to take a class tutorial on Tuesday, today, so that she can attend and I'll show her what to do or where it is. And also, if other people would like to come on and also benefit from it, because I know that not so many people already know about not a lot of people know about it. But, so that's it. Does anybody have any questions to ask for the upcoming YouTubers, upcoming small YouTubers like me, upcoming small YouTubers like me, baby tubers? I call myself a baby tuber because I'm still growing. So for people like me or people in my level, please, if you have any questions or if you're an upcoming YouTuber, a small YouTuber, or if you're a small YouTuber and you're here, if you have any questions, you may ask. You're free to ask, and if I know the answer, I will respond. If I don't know the answer, I'll let you know, and then I'll go back and do my research, read up on it in YT documentation and in their policies and all of that, and I'll come back and give you the answer, the response, if I don't know it. Okay, so that's it. This is one of the ways I support my family here. Um, I read, I study a lot, and whatever I find that is beneficial, I'll come up here and I'll say it, so that the people who come to my LS can also know and learn like I'm learning. All right. So that's it. Hi, Trina. Trina, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for the hug. Hug for you also. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. So, does anybody have any question on this? Have you all located where it is in your YT studio? Does anybody have any question to ask me on it, or do you have other questions to ask? Yes, someone had also asked a question. Another sister had asked a question, a channel concerning natural, must have been something that I used in one of my videos. Um, I think it's the video, my 1000 subs, 1000 subs achieved. I think it's on that video. I'm not sure what she saw. There's something she saw in that video that she was trying to ask me, and I had invited her to come to my LS and see if she can ask the question, and then maybe we can talk about it also. So if anyone has any other question to ask, can you please ask? Um, Ms. Harrington said, do you find that there are lots of changes occurring recently? Oh yes, yes, of course. A lot of persons doing YTs, so things change. Yes, things keep changing. Yeah, a lot of people on I. There has always been a lot of people on YT. It's just that more and more people are coming on, and more and more people are getting monetized because more and more people also are learning to do it properly, so they get monetized. They know what to do to get monetized. So that's why. Oh, nice that beauty. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome. Good to see you in my LS today. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of you. Okay, so that's it. I had already said that sometime in the purge that is going on started sometime in September last year. It wasn't so noticeable then, but by January, February, March, it became so much. The purge. Bananas are dropping off anyhow. Views are being caught sometimes. WH are also being caught, but the one that everybody notices, the one that is so easily noticeable is the bananas, you know, because that's when you wake up, you that's what you see. That one is the one that is so noticeable. It drops off anyhow. They shake up, they shake your house, they shake your tree, and bananas drop off. Rotten bananas drop off. Okay, so that is the one that we are always seeing. But apart from that, there are other ways that YT has been purging. There are other ways. The purge is on. The purge is still on. It's ongoing, and it's not only bananas. The purge is affecting bananas. It's affecting views. It's affecting WH. It's affecting channels generally. The illegal traffic um, that has been going on, that you would find that some demonetized. Some people's AdSense have been disabled. These are all part of the purge that is going on. Because of the violation of community guidelines that have been set up. by YT. It is easy to, you know, if you don't know, it's almost easy to violate some parts of the guidelines if you don't know about it. That is why I keep saying, do the right thing, do the proper thing, so that you will not be affected later on. You see, you see how, oh, Teenager Umoto, Teenager, you're welcome, darling. How are you? You see how we toil day and night. You see how we hustle. You see how we, push on. You see that YT is real work. Now, would it be good if after toiling, if after doing all this hard work to get to your threshold, you get there and Guinea Wonders, you are welcome. You get there and perhaps you get monetized, and after um, in no time you begin to get problems. You begin to have problems on your channel. Someone's AdSense is disabled or someone's channel is demonetized after all the work. That is disheartening. It's almost let me not say something else. It's something else. Nobody would like that. It's like losing a part of oneself. That's the way it feels. It's not fair. Yes, it's not fair. But beyond not being fair, it's it's like losing a part of oneself. I can't imagine after all the work that I have done, to get to where I am. And then on getting there, something happens and all the work go to go down the drain. It's paralyzing. It's paralyzing because YT work is a lot of work. A lot of work. A lot. Is it the hustling for bananas? Is it the hustling for watch hours? Or is it the conceptualization of your content? Is it the shooting of your content for those of us who have to shoot? Or is it the editing? Or is it the visitation? Or is it the LS? Or is it hosting of an LS? Or is it the time? Do you get? Is a lot of work involved. Sometimes your relationship with your family is even affected. Sometimes your relationship with your family is affected. Sometimes YT things that you're thinking about YT, sometimes it does your head in. It affects one psychologically. Is it all of it? Hey, Teenager Omoto, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you, sis. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much, sister. Oh, Johnson Gabriel, you're welcome. So I'm saying, is it all of these things and even more? Your job, I'm sure that sometimes when you are at work, you'll be thinking, oh, what is the next content I'm going to create? What else am I going to do? Oh, I have not visited so person. If I go to an LS now, the person that I have not visited, ZZ Motivation. Sister, you are welcome. This week actually is my appreciation week. So I'm going to appreciate those of you who are here. I will appreciate you. So all of these things, is it after doing all of these things, then one begins to have problems with one's channel? It's 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 demoralizing. So that's why I keep saying, let's do the right thing always. The work of IT is not something that you carry on in one day. It's not a day's work. It's not a work of 1 year. Yes, host, now we can. Thank you, thank you. Yes, so the super chat button is working. It's on. So Tunisia has just shown us that it is functioning. The super chat, your super chat button that you see there is functioning. So please, guys, feel free to use it. Now I have the benefit of receiving that. May everybody in this, may every channel in this LS right now also get to that level and you know increase. May we all increase. Thank you, Zizi Motivation. Guys, please appreciate Tineja Umoto for me. She has super chatted. Thank you so much, Tineja. You see, um, so I was saying, this is why it's always good to follow the guidelines, follow the rules, follow. There are some things that if I tell you now, you'll be shocked. Do you also know? The day I heard this one, I was shocked, and I started bombarding questions. I started asking the host a lot of questions. Do you know that YT holds you responsible if you violate the principles or if you violate the policies in YT environment and outside of YT environment? Do you guys know that? Is inside the policies, is inside the documentation with whatever you do in YT and outside of YT. Isn't that scary? So it means that wherever you go, whatever you do, if you go out and behave anyhow and YT finds out, they will hold you responsible for it. Hey, Cindy Style, you're welcome. Welcome, sister. Welcome. Yalaje says thumbs up and she says yes. Cindy Style says hello, everyone. Okay. Teenager says connect with me, guys. Yeah. Queen Mario says, God bless you for the super chat, Teenager. Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, you are welcome, Cindy Style. So that is quite scary. I heard it and I went back into the documentation and I read it. I actually read it. It's in their policy. If you flout or violate any of their policies or the community guidelines, they hold you responsible for it. While you are inside the YT environment and while you are outside the YT environment in real life, as in real life. Of course, we know that YT, the platform is a real platform and it's a real thing. You guys are real people. I am real. Do you understand? Yes, yet we are inside YT. But I'm also saying that if you do something outside of YT and perhaps they get to know or something, they also hold you responsible for it, both in here and out. It's in the policy. It's quite scary. A lot of things that we don't know about that are in the policy, unless you read or unless you visit an LS where the tips, are given. Then you get to hear about it. That's okay, Alex. Yes. Okay. So this week is my appreciation week, and I had said I'm going to appreciate people. I appreciate you all. Zizi motivation. If a lot of you will remember that I started my LS, I started YT last year, you know, and I was just creating content and I was just posting without knowing that you've got to hustle for banana, you've got to hustle for the VH. I was just having fun, posting my content and all that. And if anybody subscribes, oh, praise God, I'm happy for it. Until sometime in January this year, I happened to see someone that had started, the journey, and then she got monetized. Someone I know, in real life, and she was monetized, and I had to call her. I said, "Sister, I see that you're monetized. How did you do it?" She said, "Oh, she's still learning, but she has to let someone call me and tell me one or two things to do." Started my journey in essence. So I started this journey first week of February this year. That's like February, March, April, 3 months ago. So I was asked to start an LS, and I started my silent LS. Now I was doing it the whole of that February. I was doing my silent LS, and I think the very first LS I did that I could not. I was overwhelmed, flabbergasted. The one I sat on camera. Cindy Style was one of the people that visited me that day. Um, Wengo Comedy, Birthday Kamsi, um, you know, people, a few people like that. They say Osawe TV. After that, I went on air on silent for like a full month, for like 6 weeks or thereabout. Then in the month of March, sometime in March, I was there, you know. Lydia Best, you are welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. I was there just trying to set up the silent LS as usual, and I set it up, and someone dropped in and said, "Host, I can see you. Host, sit on the camera. Sit down now." I looked. It was as if someone was talking to me in real life, and I looked and I saw it was Zizi Motivation. She visited me and she was telling me that she could see me because I just wanted to, just set it up and sneak off. She's laughing, you know. So I sat down. I said, "Okay, okay, all right, I'm gonna sit down." Um, I was just trying to set it up, and as usual, and just go off and speak up and put something there so nobody would see me. I wouldn't even speak. I'll just leave it on silent, and after all, my WH will count and all that. So that's what I've been doing, you know. And she just dropped them. Host, I can see you. I think she was in a hurry to tell me that she could see me because perhaps she had been visiting. Like some of you had been visiting and you wouldn't see me. So she had been visiting. Every time she comes, I'm not there. Every time she comes, I'm not there. So she was shocked to see me that day, that night. And she said, "Host, I can see you. Host, sit down there now." Sit in front of the camera. you know. So I sat, and then she asked me a question. She said, "What do you enjoy about YouTube?" And I told her, well, amongst other things, there are a lot of work, but amongst other things, I enjoy meeting people, you know, and I like the people. There are a lot of good, nice people whom I have met on YT. Yes, I've met a lot of bullies out there, guys. Don't get me wrong, I've met a lot of them. you know, I'll tell the stories, not today, maybe some other time. So I started as I was talking to her. She said, sit, so sit. You can actually talk. And that was Zizi. Since that night, I've been on LS and I speak. And I'm amazed at myself what I can do. Sometimes I'm on LS and I can speak for like 5 hours. Emotion, you are welcome. You're welcome, my good friend. Welcome. Sometimes 6 hours. And some of you are here, people like Queen Mary O. She logs in the minute I come on, she will come on, and she does not leave until I leave. If I stay here for 6 hours, we're gonna be talking, we're gonna be gisting. Sometimes I'm dancing, sometimes we're just laughing and we're just you know for the whole time. Sometimes the whole of the night, not sometimes, most of the time, the whole of the night. We're here, having fun. So it was Zizi motivation who actually made me sit in front of the camera on my LS and started talking. And now I have become like like a parrot. you know? So it's her. So Zizi, I appreciate you so much, okay? You are the one who gave me that, who actually showed me that I have that confidence to sit in front of the camera and talk. I know, yes, I could dance and that, but talking, talking, I didn't know I could talk like that. And there's a huge difference between my very first LS where I spoke and now. There's a huge difference. Sometimes people come here and see me talking and, doing all of these things that I'm doing, and people think I have been doing it for years. I started doing this thing in March. I started talking in March. I set up my LS in February, first week of February. And before you know it, hey, my WH is complete. My WH was complete before my bananas. And as soon as I got my WH, I started running after bananas. And here I am. I got monetized just last week. I'm grateful to God for it. And I appreciate all the people in my life. I appreciate all my family members on YT. Amazing people. You all are amazing. Thank you all so much. Without you, I can't be here. Without you, I cannot be here. Without you, I can't have a channel. Without you, I can't pass a message. Without you, I can't give a tip. Without you, I can't give tutorial. Look at me giving tutorials. I have given tutorials to as many as 200 people in one night, sometime in March, you know. I was in March or was it in April, I can't remember. I have given tutorial to matured as in monetized channels. I don't know where the confidence came from. But here I am today. So if I can do it, I believe that everyone who is struggling, everyone who has challenges, everyone who has hurdles to cross, everyone who has a family to attend to, everyone who is in a relationship and has a husband or has a wife or has a spouse, everyone who has a job, everyone who is running a business, and you have a YouTube channel. everyone who has all these things, all the issues of life and everything, other things that you need to attend to, other people that you have to attend to, your everyday people and all that. You know, why I'm mentioning all these things is for you to, just imagine everyone who has a human being. I mean, a human being has all these things all around, and yet you are able to have a YouTube channel. And with all the difficulties, with all the growing process, with all the learning curves, you still make it. If I can come to this level today, everyone else can come to the level. That's what I'm trying to say. So thank you guys so much. Thank you all so very much, for helping me achieve what I have achieved today. It may not be big, but when you start a YouTube channel and you reach monetization stage, the monetized channels here will bear me witness that if you reach that stage, it's like a turning point. Yes, they say when you get to that stage, the actual work now starts because you have to create content, you have to attend to your comments, you have to visit, you have to have fun, you have to do all these things. Yes, but if you have a channel and you have reached the monetization stage, you would agree with me that it's not it's not a small feat. To me, it's not. Well, it's like a pregnant woman who is, who goes through labor to give birth to a child, and then that child is, you know, like the monetization stage. Do you guys get? So that's it. So I'm just so appreciative of all of you, everyone here tonight, and the people that are yet to come. Still here, just preparing my breaking fast meal. All right, Fatima. Okay, the fast is still on, right? All right. So here, Zizi Motivation says, well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all so very much. I just appreciate you all. I'm so appreciative of you all. Thank you so much. Cindy style. One in a million. Your channel is something else. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Emotion. Thank you so, 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 so much for being so supportive. So, so supportive. Since I have met you, you have been everly supportive. Thank you so much. Tineja Umoto, my super chatter for tonight. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Thank you so, so, so much. Um, Lydia Best TV. Thank you very much for coming around. Um, Alex and Jackie, my good friend. Thank you so, so very much. Queen Mary O, my dear friend. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yalaje Makeup. Thank you very much for standing up tonight for me. Thank you. Johnson Gabriel. Johnson Gabriel TV. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. I hope your channel is bubbling. I know that you are monetized, and I hope you are reaping the rewards of your hard work on YT. Um, yeah. Guinea Wonders. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you. Inspiring Charm. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Fatima Liu. Thank you for being so supportive, Fatima. Thank you so much. Night Star Beauty. Thank you. Walking Purpose, Monica Miles, Woman of God. Thank you for coming out. Trina Nyaming, thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Daisy's inspiration. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you so much. Lovette, Lovette Ian. I'm sorry if I have not pronounced your name properly. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming, Lovette. She's Remedy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all so very much for coming. Yeah. Funanya TV. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I remember that night, Funanya. One of the nights in March. Yeah. That was when I used to hold. Not I used to, because I still do it. Sometimes I come out in the middle of the night. I can be weird like that, guys. Don't mind me. Um, Sometimes 12 midnight I come out because I have some friends, because of the difference in time zone. And I have some friends who that time is just the beginning of their day or the ending of their day or something. So most of the time I'm here in the midnight, but a lot of people don't know it. A lot of people don't know that I'm here in the middle of the night. Sometimes I start at 10 p.m., sometimes I start 11, sometimes I start 12 midnight, and I roll through the night till the following morning. One night, Funanya TV was here, I think, with Joyce TV, Joyce World TV, and Zany's Thoughts, and I think Daisy's Inspiration joined us. I can't remember who else was here, you know. And we were just here, gisting, just having fun throughout the night. We were here, we're just here, just having. Nobody was rolling, nobody was doing anything. We're just having fun. We're just talking. So it's amazing, we're just cracking jokes. It's amazing how we do things in the middle of the night, and yet in the morning you go under the shower and off you go, and nobody knows what has happened. And nobody knows your grind, how far you grind on YT. Of course, these past 3 months, I lost sleep. I did not know, day rolled into night, and night rolled into day, and day rolled into night, and night rolled into day, just like that. And sometimes I lose sense of time, because I had to sit through and face this thing. But today I'm telling the story. I'm telling the story today. So Fumnanya TV was one of the people who sat with me one night like that. Claire, I appreciate you. You are welcome. Fumnanya TV, thank you so much, sister. I appreciate your support. Okay. All right. I think I've mentioned everybody now. That was just a quick roll call. Okay. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Oh, let me take some chat now. Okay. Fatima says still here, just preparing. Okay, I think I've taken that already. And Cindy Style says hello to Fatima. Queen Mario says thank you, host. Cindy Style says you are amazing, princess. Thank you, Cindy Style. Thank you so much, sis. Emotion sends some love and some hearts. Thank you, Emotion. Um, Fatima is saying hi to Cindy. Teenager says, host, you're welcome, my dear. Much love and Keep going. Thank you. Anna Agbai, official. You are well. Says hi, host, beautiful princess. Thumbs up, John. Thank you so much, Anna. God bless you for coming. Yes. Black Beauty Channel says hello, host. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming, Black Beauty Channel. I appreciate you, Anna. I appreciate you. Yes, Anna was one of the people who used to come in during my silent LS all those weeks. She would come, hi host, thumbs up, like almost every day like that and like that and like that until one day she came in and she met me talking, you know. So there are other people who came in and met me talking in the middle of the night and they were shocked. One of the people who met me talking in the middle of the night was Lucky Star Global. I'm still going to appreciate all these people, later this week. But let me just anyone I remember, I'll talk about them. He was the one who made me start talking on my LS. I mean, like 5 p.m. my time. 5 p.m. my time. He met me one night and I was talking, and he was like, "Oh, host, do you talk?" He's not here. Let me not talk about that story. Okay, so yeah, Black Beauty says, Cindy, mega shout out to you. Fatima says, hi, I see you. Oh, Pretty Tina TV, my sister, my darling sister, supportive sister. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so, so, so much. Guys, Pretty Tina is an amazing, amazing sister. She has turned friend turned sister. Thank you so much for coming, Pretty Tina TV. Um, Fatima says Black Beauty. Okay. I can't believe I didn't. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. You guys have seen each other on those comments. Um, yeah, sometimes we forget. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I like that maturity. Sometimes we forget. That is very true. And no need to fight about it. You meet someone in an LS, if the person has not returned to it. Yes, we have our notebook and we have where we write down people we date for and people. At the time, I stopped writing because I can't remember. There, I must have dated for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who refused to return. So at the time, I stopped writing the names of people that I beg for. I just stopped. I couldn't be bothered anymore. I just go ahead and I beg. If you want to return to me, you return. If you don't want to return, it's up to you. Because it became too much. If you carry that on your head at a time, it's gonna be too much stress. You are stressing about getting bananas. You're stressing about people you have baked for that are not returning. You are stressing about the bananas that you're waking up to lose. You're stressing about watch hour. You're stressing about content. You're stressing about editing. Sometimes I'm editing and I'm holding my phone and I'm editing and then I slip off and then the phone falls and all that stuff. You're stressing about uploading. You're stressing about content. I mean, what do you call it now? Comments. You have to respond to comments after you've uploaded. You're stressing about so many things, man. So I decided I wasn't gonna stress over. Oh, I beg for you, you don't return. No way. I'm not gonna stress over that anymore. If I like your channel, I beg for you. If you feel like returning, return. If you don't feel like returning, no problem. But thing is, don't let me catch you in an LS. If I have begged for you and I meet you in an LS, I'll politely just like these two people have done. Just politely remind the person, because we forget. You forget how many things, how many names are you going to put in your head? How many names are you going to write down that you're going to return to, or that no, return to is good, but those returning to you, I did it when I was just starting. The people I return to, that is compulsory. I have to return to them because I promise I will return to them, right? But when I did for you first and then you don't return. So do you know that sometimes you even remind the person in an LS that they just blatantly ignore you? Who wants to roll with five? Who wants to roll with? I have said it. In my LS, I don't want people rolling with all those machines. I don't want people rolling with machines. If you're coming into my LS, bring yourself, as in your genuine self, and come and roll with genuine people, one on one. Chat people up, talk to people, because these are human beings. They are not they are not firewood. You can't just come into someone's LS. You've not said hi to someone. You've not said hello to the person. You just jump on the person and you say, "Let's roll with five." I mean, it's somehow. It's somehow. So, I mean, in real life, if you see the person in real life, for instance, you go to a meeting or go to a conference or a seminar, or say this LS, we have it in real life, and someone is addressing you, for instance, and then out of the crowd, you just jump on someone else and say, "Come, let's go and roll with." Oh my goodness! It just sounds somehow. It looks somehow. So I always encourage people, if you want to roll, at least chat the person up. If you see someone you want to roll with, at least say, "Oh, hi, Fatima," or "Hi, Black Beauty." Call the person's attention, or say hello, or ask the person, "Would you like to roll?" Or say hi. Then the next one will be, "Let's roll," or "Let's bake," or something. Call the person to connect with the person. Do you get what I'm saying? Connect first. Connect first, because this question, I mean, rolling does not end with one LS. Do you get? It doesn't end with one LS. When you connect on YT, you are supposedly saying, you're supposedly telling this person, "Let's be friends," or "Let's have a YT relationship." So you connect with the person, you visit the person, and then maybe the person visits you. And then you see the person premiering, you come, and then the person sees your video, the person, like that. It's a two-way thing. It's not a one-off thing. You get, it's not a one-off thingy. It's not, okay, let's just go and connect, and then after connecting, that's it. No, it doesn't end there. It's the beginning of a relationship. That's the way I see it, and that is the way it is. That is the way it is. So don't just say, "Let's roll with five." If you're rolling with five, let me even ask a question. Are you going to be watching that person with the whole of that five? Are you going to be watching each other with the whole of the 10 machines that you're rolling around? Are you? Yes, I know that you're doing it to be able to get to it. Yes, but there are implications. One of the implications is, do you guys know that when you connect with someone one time and you don't visit that person after like 6 months, you know that white is going to throw you out of that person's house, right? You know that. Okay. So one of the ways we lose subscribers is when you connect and you don't go back to constantly or regularly visit that person. When you connect one time and then you don't go back, You just connect because you're doing connect for me, I connect for you, dance for me, I dance for you, bake for me, I bake for you, and that's it. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. If you do that, bake for me, I bake for you, and that ends the relationship. If you do a one off thing, after 6 months, Whitey is going to throw you off that house. And that is one of the reasons we lose subscribers. That is one of the reasons our subscriber count keeps fluctuating because there are some dead wood in your house who is supposedly connected but is not active. Yeah, I think that's the word. Is not active. If you are in just one way, subscriber count keeps fluctuating. I've taken a long, very long tutorial. I had series of tutorials on that because there are so many things involved in, you know, so many reasons why we lose subscriber counts, why our subscriber count keeps fluctuating. So many reasons. This is just one of the reasons. So it's advisable, which is why the bell is there. The bell is there. The bell is like, okay, it's a reminder for you that, oh, this person is part of your family. And when you see the person, please, even if it's just 3 minutes is enough. And some people do shots. Shots is less than 1 minute, less than 60 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 50 seconds, 56, 58, 59 seconds. When you do a shot, just as a tip, when you do a shot, make it 58 seconds. Don't make it 1 minute dead because you know that when you are uploading, White is going to add 1 second to it. So when every upload you do, check the timing. If you have a video of 3 minutes 18 seconds, when you are uploading, it's going to be 3 minutes 19 seconds. So when you are doing a short, make your short highest maximum 58 seconds to be on the safe side, or 59 seconds. If you make it 58 or 59 seconds, when you are uploading, White is going to add 1 second, it will be 60 seconds. Once it's 61 seconds, it's no more a short. I hope you all know that. Yeah. Once it's once it's 61 seconds, it's no more a short. It will be disqualified from being a YT short. So if you're shooting a short, if you're uploading a short, if you're making a short, if you have the intention of making that video a short, make it to be on the safe side. If it's too long, make it 58 seconds. When it's 58 seconds, White is going to add 1 second to it, and then it becomes 59 seconds. Or if it's 59 seconds, White is going to add 1 second to it, and then it becomes 60 seconds. To be sure, 58 seconds is what I advise. That is a YT shot. Okay. All right. Let me take the chat. Um, I don't have to eat at home, then dinner. Oh, okay, okay. You're invited. I pray traffic should not be blah 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 blah. Daisy's inspiration says keep coming in. Um, Black Beauty says for me to call, I will just go and roll with her and come and call on her or him. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think she's commenting on what I have said earlier on. People don't call again. Okay. Black Beauty is saying people don't call again. Just go and show them if they want to return. Okay, if they don't, okay. Oh, okay, like what I said. Oh, APN Promotions is here. APN Promotions, you are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you coming. This week is my appreciation week. I appreciate your coming. But today I have taken tutorials. Today is tutorial. So I have mentioned, I have talked about a number of things. Just I started with the shorts permission. I don't know if you're aware of that one. I started with that. Maybe let me just mention it again for the benefit of people who weren't here. APM Promotions, I appreciate you so much. Welcome, brother. You are welcome. Cindy Style says, APM Promotions, hello. Greetings to you, Cindy. How are you doing, sis? Okay, good. So APM Promotions, I had talked about shorts permission. You are aware of the shorts permission that YouTube has slipped into our YT studio. Um, the shorts permission, you will see it after click on detail, that pencil, details. You go down all the way down to where you have allow embedding. After allow embedding, which is by default published to subscription feed and notify subscribers. Yes, it's by default, it's ticked. The next thing there is shorts permission. Yeah, shorts permission says it allows people to create shorts using your video or your LS. Um, when you turn it off, it's going to permanently delete that shot that somebody has created from your video. I'm just repeating it. I had already, talked about it in details earlier on. I'm just repeating it just in case. Oh yeah, lots more will come. Yes, yes, lots more. But this May, June, yes, yeah, lots more will come. So that's just one of them. So I'm just, letting people know that this is on, and it's up to you to decide to leave it on or to turn it off. It's up to you. If you leave it on, it will allow your video to go, travel far and wide, so to speak. If you turn it off, people will not have access to creating shots from your videos or from your LS. If it's on and someone creates a shot from your video or from your LS, if someone creates a shot from your video, if you decide to turn that particular video, turn off the shots permission on that particular video, the shots that someone has created somewhere is going to be deleted permanently. That is what the permission, that is what that clause says. It's one of the developments in YT. So I'm just, you know, creating awareness so that we'll know what's going on. From time to time, when I hear things like that or when I see things like that, I check it out or come back. If I hear it from an LS, I come back and check it out and then I talk to my people about it. Okay? Which one do you prefer, host? Are you asking me? I'll tell you. I prefer to leave it on, but if I see anybody has created shots from my videos, I'll turn it off for it to be deleted. That's the mood that I am right now. But guys, you guys should do what you want to do. don't 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 even think about my own idea, please. But to me, because hey, it's on every video. Do you get? It's on every video. It's on every video. It's on every LS. And for me to turn this thing off from my videos or from my LS, no, I'm not sitting on the fence. I'm not. I said I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on, all right? But if I see that someone has created a shot and reaping the fruits of my own labor, I'm gonna turn it off. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna turn it off. So because it's unfair. It's unfair for me to conceptualize idea and come up with something and post it out there, and then someone goes in and rips from it. It's unfair. It's not fair. Oh well, maybe from now I can. But I can't. I don't have the time to go and start turning off this thing one after the other, one after the other. You know, you have to turn it off one after the other. Or is there a bulk turning off of the entire thing from all the videos? There's no bulk. There's no bulk turn off, is there? So maybe henceforth, maybe the next video that I'm going to create, for instance, I might decide to turn it off. But remember, there's an implication when it is turned off, isn't there? The implication when it is turned off is that your videos or LS or whatever it is that you have posted, I don't know the parameters. I don't know how YT does it. It travels to some extent. When you turn this thing off, it it impedes. I think it impedes. It impedes the journey. It impedes how far your video travels, or something like that. I don't, maybe for lack of better word, there is a positive benefit and a negative. Oh, sure, yes. So the positive benefit is because by default it's turned on for us, which means they probably want us to leave it on, right? Because they know that we benefit from it, from from it by our videos traveling far and wide, which is very good. Now, that is the positive side aspect. The negative aspect is that someone reaps the fruit of your labor. That's a negative. And when you turn it off, it deletes that video created, that shot created from your video by someone else. That's a negative too for the person, not for you. So you can decide to turn it off, delete the video, and then turn it back on again, on and off. It's up to you what you want to do. It's up to you what you want to do. You see. So I'm not sitting on the fence. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So unless I'm not going to turn it off because of the benefit. Do you see? Because of the benefit, I'm not going to turn it off. But if I see any shot created without the person as much as asking me, oh, princess, because Whitey has given shot permission, you just go into my video and you just create a shot from my video. Anywhere I see it, I will come and delete and switch off this thing. I'm not deleting, I'll just switch off the thing. Simple. Just is as the same way that I cannot go into your video without coming to you and say, oh, my brother, please, I have seen something in your video. I want to do a shot or create a shot out of it. If I don't do it to you, then don't do it to me. That's the way I see it. So, but if anybody does it, me, I've told if anybody does it, I'm gonna just come here and just switch it off. And maybe after switching it off, after a while, I'll come and turn it on again. When you make a content that has your image, even if someone makes a short video, the person is promoting you. Yes, it also helps to promote. But if it is not having your image, you can turn it off. Well, if it's not having my image and I see it, I will turn it off. Now, that's a good one. I will turn it off. But if it has my image, if the person leaves my image in it or leaves any of my whatever that I have not fully branded everything. Sometimes I remember to put it, sometimes I don't remember. Um, if that thing is not there, maybe like a logo, which is why it's advisable to also use logo. Are they going to remove the logo if you use a logo in your video? For instance, if the person is creating a shot from it, is the person going to remove that logo? It's possible that the person might cover it or something. But if I don't see any of my images or anything that has to do with me in that video and I know it's my video, I'm going to quietly turn this thing off. And then later on, I'll turn it back on. That's that's my own stand, you know. So that's it. But it is good. It's good. It has positive. The negative is, by the way, it's just I will leave it on. That's the stand I've taken. I will leave it on. But if I see a shot that does not justify what the work I have done, I'll turn it off and then turn it back on. That's me. Everybody is free to choose what they want to do with that thing. So that's it. Okay. I've talked about shorts. I've talked about shorts permissions. Um, okay. I have an idea for you, host. There's a positive. Okay. Yeah. All right. Is that the idea? APN. Is that it, or is that something else? Do you want me to visit you? Are you going to talk about it here, or is that the idea you're talking about earlier on? La Vida Jennings. Hey, La Vida Jennings, thank you for coming. You are welcome. I appreciate your coming. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Guys, please thumbs up for host. If you have not thumbs up already, kindly share me out or share us out so that more people can come in. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Okay, so this is my week of appreciation. But today I have taken tutorials. That's why I didn't put it in my title. I took tutorials, and due to tutorials, the tutorial that I took today came up as a result of questions that people have asked me outside of my LS. Yeah, outside of my LS. So, does anyone have any contribution or questions or anyone started sweating? Does anyone have questions or contributions for us tonight? Yeah. La Vida says awesome. La Vida, we've been here for a while, and I've taken tutorial on some things. I've talked about shorts. I've talked about shorts. I've talked about shorts permissions, the new the development that YT has slipped into our studio. It's there in our YT studio. Shorts permissions. Um, a lot of people have not noticed it, but it is there. So I've talked about that, and that gives people. What about shorts? The shorts permissions. There's a clause in your that says shorts permissions, and that allows people to create shots from your video or from your LS, create shots for themselves from your video or from your LS, and it's turned on by default in our YT studio. Yeah, it's turned on by default in our YT studio. It's one of the developments we see. A lot more will come. A lot more will come. We're going to be seeing, apart from the purge, we're already used to the purge, right? Apart from the purge that has been going on since September or thereabouts, yeah, this one has also come in. We're going to expect more to come as well. Okay, so it's turned on by default, but you can opt to turn it off, but there are implications. When you turn it off, there are implications. When you leave it on, the only thing is it allows people to create a short. I mean, create shorts, like I said. But if you turn it off, it's going to limit have limitation on that video, on that particular video, and it is on every video and every LS. It's on every one of it. So if you have like 200 uploads, you're going to find it in 200 uploads. So if you decide to turn it off, it means you're going to be opening your content one after the other to be turning it off. You can imagine the time. You turn it off and then you save. You turn it off and save. You can imagine the time it's going to take you. If you have 300 uploads, you're going to open all the 300. That's I don't know if people have that kind of time to do that, but that is for those for whoever has decided to turn it off. But everyone is at liberty to do whatever he or she chooses. But is there allows people to use your videos freely? Yes. To create shorts from your video? Yes. Oh, Miss Beauty Cake Kitchen, you are welcome. You said hello. How are you all doing? We are doing well. I am doing well, and I believe everyone in here is doing well. You are welcome, Miss Beauty K. Good to see you. Yes, Lavida Jennings. Yes, it allows people to use your videos to create shots out of your videos freely. Let me read it. Let me read the exact thing it says. It says shots permissions. That's the title. And it says allows people to create shots using parts of this video. That is the video that I have opened on mine. So it's like that in all of your videos. It allows people to create shots using parts of your video. Yes. And it says turning this off will permanently delete all shots sampling its um, content. That is, if you decide to turn it off, if someone has created shots using part of your video and you decide to turn this off, it's going to automatically delete that video wherever, delete that shot wherever the person has created it. That's what it says. Well, you leave it on, it's okay. APN has said that when you leave it on and someone creates, I mean, is of the view that someone creates, is of the view, and that is correct. Someone creates a shot from your video and has your image in it. The person is helping to promote you as well. Is some sort of promotion for you because it's your video, and if your image is in it, then the person is helping to promote you as well. Yeah. But if you turn it off, that video will go off. It will be deleted permanently. But whatever a situation whereby someone uses part of your video to create a shot for himself or to create shots and does not use your image. Suppose there are parts that do not have your image in it, or do not have your picture, or do not have your um, brand articles in it. So Is it still the same thing? Is it still going to bring you? Is it still going to promote that video for you? So it's up to each and every one of us to make a decision. But it is there. We have it now. It has come to stay with us. It's in our YT studio, and it's turned on by default. So just know that this is what is happening right now. Okay. All right. So Miss Beauty K says APM promotion. Um, La Vida says hi, Miss Beauty. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, understood. Sandy Foodies is in the house. Sandy Foodies, you are welcome. She says hi, everyone. You are welcome. Sandy Foodies, this is my appreciation week. My monetization is going to come up next week, people. Monetization is going to come up next week. And my super chat is working also. Um, Last week, I was on my LS when I got monetized. I just looked at my phone and I saw the thing, and I was on my LS, and someone was here and she was like, "Where is your super chat?" And I said, "This thing just happened on me. I get to look for where to turn it on," and I checked, and she told me exactly where to go. I went into that place and I turned it on. So I turned it on, and that's it. So it's on now. For those of you who don't know, my super chat is functioning, and my super chatter for today thus far is Teenager Umoto. She super chatted me earlier on today in this LS. All right. Um, Blessings, Sandy Foodies. Congratulations, sis. More wins. Thank you, Sandy Foodies. Yeah, more wins. I was taking tips and tutorials and answering. I answered some questions, and somebody had asked me questions on shorts permissions. I had commented somewhere outside of YT platform in another platform. I had asked questions, I had commented, and I had attended an LS, and where my question was taken, in a big forum, and my question was taken in that big forum, and a lot of people were not aware of the short permissions that YT has put in our studio. So I decided that today I'm going to come around here and talk about the short permissions in our YouTube studio. So be aware that it has been turned on by default, or you can turn it off if you want to, but there are implications. Okay, Sandy Foodies, that's what we're talking about, and we also talked about shorts. And yeah, someone had asked me another question, but the person that asked me that question isn't here, so I'm not going to answer that other question today until I see the person in my LS, so that the person can have the benefit of the answer to that question, and so that every other person present in the LS can also answer. You see, I prefer taking questions in my LS because I give a lot of tips in my LS. Oh, Miss Beauty K Kitchen, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. You see, my super chat is working. It's working. Thank you so much, Miss Beauty K. God bless you. God replenish your pocket. Mr. Clover says, hi, folks. Hi, Mr. Clover. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate your coming. How are you doing? Um, you're welcome. All right, Miss Beauty K. Thank you so much, guys. Please appreciate Miss Beauty K for me. Show her some love. She has super chatted me. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God replenish you. Okay. Okay. So, does anyone have any questions based on what we have discussed so far? Does anyone have any questions? Anyone have? I'm gonna come out again on Saturday. This time around, it's gonna be more like a party, like an appreciation party. Well, not a party, but just an appreciation um, monetization appreciation, something like that. Appreciation for monetization, yeah. So I've already, started appreciating people. Yeah, I've already started appreciating people because this week I started on Sunday. I started appreciating people on Sunday, and so the whole of this week I'm gonna be appreciating people. Hey, Cindy Style, bye, dear. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming around. Thank you so much. Um, see you soon. I'm gonna come for your Friday thingy. Yay! The ganging thingy. Yay! 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 Yeah! I'm gonna come have fun. Okay. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you for coming around. All right. Sweet Mother's Kitchen says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, host. Good evening, Sweet Mother. You are welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for coming. Sweet Mother has also been supportive. She comes, she attends my LS. She's one of those um, who have become my family. Thank you so much, Sweet Mother. Thank you for coming. Okay. Okay. All right. Queen Mario says, Miss Beauty K, God bless you for the super chat. Yes. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating her. Guys, feel free to connect now. You guys have stopped connecting. Do you know everybody knows everybody, right? Okay. Yes. Sweet Mother says one love. Thank you so much, Sweet Mother. God bless you. You're always coming around, always supportive. Well, Sweet Mother, I was talking about the short permission that has been granted people to have access and create shorts with our videos, parts of our videos to create shorts for themselves. Is in our YT studio. It has been turned on by default, and you can turn it off. But if you turn it off, it has implications. So yeah, so that's the tutorial I took today, and also shorts. But anyways, shorts is usually portrait, portrait. So I don't know. I have no idea how they are going to create portrait out of our landscape videos and LS. I don't know. I have no idea. Perhaps they're already working on how that is going to happen. Maybe I don't know, but that's it. That's it. It's on. It's on, and YT is going to come up with a lot more things. It's on there. Um, Alex and Sean, Alex and Shanti says, watching ads, say, 1 minute, please. Okay, that was Sarin. Says, watching ads, Alex, Sean and Alex say, oh, yeah, I was wondering. I know Sean and Alex, not Alex and Shanti. Okay. Yeah, good to see you, Sean and Alex. All right. Is this your second channel? Watching ads. Okay. Yeah. I got monetized last week. Yeah. That's why you're watching the ads. And Fatima says, see you in a little, my darling Cindy. Yeah. Yeah. I have to attend Cindy's LS as well. Mm. Cindy, she's coming live. Fatima, is she live now? Has she come live? So, guys, that's it. When I get things, I come share with you. When I get good news, I come share with you. Whatever I get, I come share with you. All right. Oh, APM promotion shared me out. I'm just seeing the notification. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. If you're still here, APM promotion, thank you so much for sharing us out. I see your notification. Thank you. Mm. Oh, Guinea Wonders also shared us out. Thank you, Guinea Wonders, if you're still here. Thank you so much. I got so engrossed in the tutorial that Sandy Foodies also shared us out. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for sharing us out. Excuse me. Thank you so much guys for sharing us out. Yeah, let me see. Ah, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, this is so beautiful. Have people in your community who share you out. So I'm not in your community. Hey, sometimes I even forget that I now have a community as well. I now have a community as well, so I can share out as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, my darling. Happy to be here. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon or night. La Vida Jennings, thank you so much, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your coming. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you. See you soon. Miss Beauty K says she's clapping and she says, you all are invited to my house when right there's nice comfortable chairs to sit on, no one will be standing. Oh, that's good. So she's inviting us all to her house. Okay, when do you want us to come? Do you want us to come today or tomorrow or when you have comfortable chairs? See you soon, darling host. Oh, thank you so much, Fatima. I'm going to end the LS in another 9 minutes so we can go support other people. Okay, Fatima, is Cindy live? Is she coming live now? Is Cindy start coming live now? Oh, Cindy is live now. Guys, Cindy is live. Would you Should we go raid her? Let's go raid her. Let's go to Cindy's let me get her, let me drop her link here so we can jump on her link. Oh, I can't. Let me see. Let me see if I can do that. Mm, one minute, guys. Okay. All right. Someone gave us a thumbs down. That's okay. Mm. All right. Here we go. I think, guys, I've dropped Cindy's. I've dropped Cindy's. I've dropped Cindy's link. Please let's join Cindy Style on her live. Super chat. Oh wow, super chat. What up? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, super chat. We are just finishing. Guys, we are just finishing. Guys, jump on the link, please. Let's visit Cindy Star. She's live now. Thank you. Thank you, super chat. I'm just finishing. I'm just finishing. Thank you for coming, anyways. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm just gonna give you 1 minute so that you can. Miss Beauty K Super Chat says hello. All right, guys, please jump on the link and say Princess Beyond Passion's raid at Simdi. Go to Simdi Style and say Princess Beyond Passion's raid. Raid, yeah. Let me see if I can. Okay, there goes the link again. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you all so very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate your coming. Oh, please, John, we are just closing. You said good evening, host, and everyone. We are just about finishing. We've just finished, actually, not about finishing. We finished, actually. Please, guys, jump on the link to visit Cindy Style. She was here with us. She's been here with us. She just came on live. When you get there, say Princess Beyond Passions Raid, please. So I'm going to end this LS now so that we can all go visit Cindy's Cindy Style. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Peace John. Angie and family. Thank you for the thumbs up. We're ending it. Oh, I hope I hope that I hope that was it. Oh, I hope it's I don't understand. Perhaps it did not. What happened? Cindy style. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Bye bye. Bye bye. I appreciate you all. Bye for now. Au revoir. Ciao, ciao. See you all soon. See you on Saturday. Okay. Bye. I don't know if I dropped the link or